Good morning friends, welcome to our YouTube channel Sir Abdul Sattar Khan. 10th English SSC बोर्ड सॉल्व एग्जाम पेपर क्वेश्चन आंसर मई इंग्लिश कोर्स बुक गेस्ट पेपर है 2023 के लिए पेपर सेकेंड दूसरा गेस्ट पेपर है। सेक्शन 1 लैंग्वेज स्टडी 10 मार्क्स के लिए है। A1 और A2 रहेगी। कंप्लीट द वर्ड्स स्पेलिंग बाय यूजिंग करेक्ट लेटर्स MACH। पहला है मार्च, दूसरा प्लैनेट, तीसरा वर्ल्ड, चौथा नोबेल। दूसरा है पुट द वर्ड्स इन अल्फ़ाबेटिकल ऑर्डर। इसका सही आंसर है पहला है एक्टिविस्ट, दूसरा क्रिएट, तीसरा फ्रीडम, चौथा वर्ल्ड। यानी हर एक वर्ड नए अल्फ़ाबेट से स्टार्ट होगा। दूसरे में एक ही अल्फ़ाबेट से स्टार्ट होने वाले वर्ड रहेंगे, उसको ABCD के हिसाब से तरतीब में लगाना है। पहला है इक्वालिटी, दूसरा एग्जॉस्टेड, तीसरा एक्सपीरियंस, चौथा एक्सटिंग्विश। पंक्चुएट द फॉलोइंग सेंटेंसेस। The lion laughed and said, "How can you do it, skipping just one drop of water in your beak?" He said, "Sir, I have never thought about it. We are born to work." पहले का आंसर है The lion laughed and said, inverted commas, "How can you do it, keeping just one drop of water in your beak?" सेकेंड का आंसर है He said, inverted comma में, "Sir, I have never thought about it. We are born to work." Make 4 words, minimum 3 letters using letters of intergovernmental. इसका आंसर है इंटरनल, गवर्नमेंट, टॉर्मेंट, टर्म, गवर्नमेंटल। नेक्स्ट है रिलेटेड वर्ड्स लगाना। इसका आंसर डायरेक्ट दिया गया है। कंट्री, सिटीजन्स, कंट्री, रीजन, कंट्री, स्टेट्स, कंट्री, बॉर्डर्स, पॉपुलेशन। कंप्लीट द वर्ड चेन ऑफ एडजेक्टिव एट 4 वर्ड्स ईच बिगिनिंग विथ लास्ट लेटर ऑफ द प्रीवियस लेटर। सुप्रीम, ईजी, यंग, ग्रेटफुल, लेस। इसका बी सेक्शन है डू एज डायरेक्टेड। मेक द मीनिंगफुल सेंटेंसेस बाय यूजिंग द गिवन फ्रेजेस। इन द परसूट ऑफ, बी टू बी अफ्रेड ऑफ, टू गिव अप। इसका आंसर है मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल स्पेंड अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम इन द परसूट ऑफ मनी। बी डोंट बी अफ्रेड ऑफ सेइंग व्हाट यू सिंसियरली थिंक। सी हिज वाइफ फाइनली परsuaded हिम टू गिव अप स्मोकिंग। Second, add prefix or suffix to make new words and sentences. Use any of the root words in your own sentence. Inspire, expand, inspire, inspiration, expand, expenditure. Sentence: our parents always inspire us to do something good. Add clause to the following sentence to expand it meaningfully. My journey. My journey was not easy because it was a long march to Wagha border. सेक्शन सेकंड है टेक्सचुअल पैसेजेस है 20 मार्क्स के लिए। क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 का ए है रीड द फॉलोइंग पैसेज एंड डू द एक्टिविटीज। A1 सिंपल फैक्चुअल एक्टिविटी। स्टेट वेदर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स आर ट्रू और फॉल्स। द बुक इज फिल्ड विथ हेवी ग्रामर एंड डिफिकल्ट टेक्निकल वर्ड्स। इसका आंसर है फॉल्स। द बुक सर्कल्स अराउंड द मिसचीफ ऑफ द किड्स इन अ व्यू ऑफ द किड। इसका आंसर है ट्रू। R.K. Narayan's Swami and Friends is a good read for the kids and teens alike. True. Mischievous kids are not as sensitive as other people. False. Significance of the book. Swami and Friends by R.K. Narayan is not merely an interesting read that could be enjoyed from top to the bottom, but the work attributes a lot of literary values even if it is a teen book. Swami and Friends is a good read for the kids and teens alike. Also, the book is widely used in the Asian continent as a study textbook for the students who study literature as a subject at schools. This does not mean that the book is filled with heavy grammar and technical jargon. Actually, the truth is in contrary to this. Swami and Friends is written in such a simple English it is hard to imagine that it is a work of such a literary genius like R.K. Narayan. The English used in the book is both plain and simple, without any troubling words for the kids. Also, the use of simple and short sentences adds to the simplicity of the book. It is mentioned in the description that the book is about a mischievous 10-year-old Indian boy, and some parents may be concerned about the influence this will have on their already mischievous children. But the book is as such that it encompasses the mischief of the kids in a view of the kid which is harmless and pure in his perspective. Also, amidst all the mischief and naughtiness, we actually find that Swami is a loving and a tender kid who's actually very sensitive. It is also a known fact that the mischievous kids are the most sensitive and loving people of all, and R.K. Narayan does a great job conveying that to all of us. A2 complete the web इसका आंसर डायरेक्ट दिया गया आर के नारायण स्टाइल एंड लैंग्वेज डिस्क्राइब्ड इन द रिव्यू The book has no heavy grammar or difficult words. It has great literary values. English used in the book is both plain and simple without troubling words. The simple and short sentences used by author adds to the simplicity of the book. A3 activities based on vocabulary. Find the following from the passage. Noun forms of simple, describe, naughty. Verb forms of meaning, imagination, loving. Adjective forms of interest in technique, purity. Simple, simplicity, describe, description, naughty, naughtiness. Meaning, mean, imagination, imagine, loving, love. Interest, interesting, technique, technical, purity, pure. Do as directed. The use of the simple word and short sentences adds to the simplicity of the book. Rewrite the sentence using not only but also. The use of not only simple but also short sentences adds to the simplicity of the book. It is also known fact. Complete the sentence by adding one more clause. इसका आंसर है. It is also known fact that small children yield to temptations. A5 personal response. What differences do you find between the children of Swami's days and today's children? इसका आंसर है. I don't think there is any peculiar difference between the children of Swami's days and today's children. Children all over the world and of all the times are the same. The only difference between them, according to me, is that many of today's children keep themselves busy in mobiles, other gadgets, and mobile games instead of playing in open space. Question number 2 का B है. Read the following passage and do the activities. 10 marks. B1 complete the following sentences. Meena stayed alone as dash. P. Meena had the habit of dash. The narrator was caught in dash. Seeing Meena, the narrator's first reaction was dash. That was Meena. She stayed alone in an apartment as her parents lived in Delhi. She was an only child and had the habit of complaining about anything and everything. Naturally, she wasn't a very pleasant company and nobody wanted to visit her. Then one day Meena was transferred to Bombay and soon we all forgot about her. Many years later, I found myself caught in the rain at Bombay's Flora Fountain. It was pouring and I didn't have an umbrella. I was standing near Akbar Ali's popular department store, waiting for the rain to subside. Suddenly, I spotted Meena. My first reaction was to run. Even in that pouring rain, I was anxious to avoid being seen by her, having to listen to her never ending complaints. However, I couldn't escape. She had already seen me and caught hold of my hand warmly. What's more, she was very cheerful. Describe Meena's character. Find similar words. Pleasant, heavy rainfall, well known, noticed. Do as directed. She wasn't a very pleasant company. Choose the correct question tag. I spotted Meena. Rewrite the sentence beginning with Meena. Personal response. In your opinion, how should a friend be? इसके आंसर्स है. मीना stayed alone as her parents lived in Delhi. Meena had the habit of complaining about anything and everything. The narrator was caught in the rain. Seeing Meena, the narrator's first reaction was to run. B2 का आंसर है. There was always something strange about Meena. She was always unhappy. Any person who came in contact with her would feel depressed. Her thoughts were negative about everything and about every person. B3 pleasant, cheerful, heavy rainfall, pouring, well known, popular, noticed, spotted. B4 she wasn't a very pleasant company, was she? Meena was spotted by me. B5 in my opinion, a friend should be loyal, honest, and trustworthy. He should stand by us in our hour of need. He should be loving and caring and encourage us to do good things in our life. He should not be negative, whereas he should make us smile in our difficult time. Section 3 Poetry 10 marks. Question number 3 का ये है. Read the following stanza and do the activities 5 marks. Choose the correct alternative and complete the sentence. The poet suggests to listen to dash the sounds of animals, the sounds of life. The poet suggests to speak to dash unfamiliar people, parents. If you do not travel, if you do not read, if you do not listen to the sounds of life, if you do not appreciate yourself, you start dying slowly. When you kill your self esteem, when you do not let others help you, you start dying slowly. You become a slave of your habits, walking every day on the same paths. If you do not change your routine, if you do not wear different colors, or you do not speak to those you don't know, you start dying slowly. Complete the web. The poet advises not to find nouns of the following describing words. The poet suggests to listen to the sounds of life. The poet suggests to speak to unfamiliar people. A2. The poet advises not to kill self esteem. Walk on the same path every day. A3. Different colors, same paths. Question number 3 का B है appreciation of the poem. Read the following poem and write an appreciation of it with the help of the points given below. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing there and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men about doubt you, but make allowances for that doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good, nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, you can think and not make thoughts your aim. If you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same. If you can bear to hear the truth you have spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken and stop and build them up with worn out tools. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is this earth and everything that's in it, and which is more you will be a man, my son. Title. The title of the poem is If. The poet of the poem is Rudyard Kipling. Theme. Central idea. The central idea of the poem is a certain valuable pieces of advice imparted by a father to his son. Several of the lines in the poem begin with the conjunction if. The very title of the poem is If. The theme running through the poem is that if the son fulfills certain conditions, he can be rest assured. Fulfills of certain favorable results, both the conditions and the results have a direct bearing upon the lives of all young people. Rhyme scheme. The rhyme scheme for the first stanza is A. All the other 5 stanzas have the rhyme scheme of A, B. Figure of speech, antithesis, tautology, personification. Section 4 non-textual passage 15 marks. Question number 4 का A है read the following passage and do the activities 10 marks. Fill in the blanks. First, Ravi Shankar learned the sitar under dash. 2. Ravi Shankar was the master of the sitar and also a dash. 3. Ravi Shankar used to practice the sitar for nearly dash hours a day. Ravi Shankar was given the dash award in 1992. इसके आंसर्स है रविशंकर लर्न द सितार अंडर उस्ताद अलाउद्दीन खान. Second, Ravi Shankar was the master of the sitar and also a creative composer. Ravi Shankar used to practice the sitar for nearly 18 hours a day. Fourth, Ravi Shankar was given the Magsaysay Award in 1992. Born in Varanasi in 1920, Ravi Shankar, the brilliant sitarist, began as a brilliant ballet dancer with his elder brother Uday Shankar's troupe. But he left the troupe to learn the sitar under Ustad Alauddin Khan of Mayhar. He underwent a rigorous training, practicing for nearly 18 hours a day to gain command over the instrument. Ravi Shankar, besides being an acknowledged master of the sitar, was also a creative composer. He has composed tunes for light music, choral, singing, and orchestra. The popular tune of Sare Jahan Se Acha was composed by him in 1945 for the film Meera. He combined classical, folk, and light music, blending and harmonizing them with rare artistry. And who can ever forget the haunting background score of Pather Panchali? Ravi Shankar toured Europe and America in 1960 and aroused the interest of the Westerners in Indian music. Ravi Shankar's long list of awards include the Padma Vibhushan, the Magsaysay Award 1992, and the 1998 Polar Music Prize, considered as the Nobel Prize of the Music. He was also given Bharat Ratna by the Government of India. He was honored with 14 honorary doctorates apart from 3 Grammy Awards, Best Known Instrumentalist Award in the world. Ravi Shankar's contribution to music as a composer: he composed tunes for light music, choral, singing, and orchestra. He combined classical, folk, and light music, blending and harmonizing them with rare artistry. The popular tune of Sare Jahan Se Acha was composed by him. He gave a haunting background score of film Pather Panchali. A3 based on vocabulary. Find the describing word for the following: dash training, dash composer. First है rigorous training. Second, creative computer. Sentences: she has joined a course on creative writing. A4 activity based on contextual grammar. Select the proper question tag and rewrite the sentence. Music must become a part of our lives. इसका आंसर है mustn't it. He was given Bharat Ratna by the Government of India. Rewrite the sentence beginning with the Government of India. Music must become a part of our lives, mustn't it? The Government of India gave him Bharat Ratna. A5 personal response. Music must become a part of our lives. Do you agree with this suggestion? Explain. Yes, I do agree with the suggestion. Music plays a very important role in our lives. It fills our mind and soul with soothing and pleasant effect. Listening to music is a great joy and happening. It is a great remedy to relieve us from mental strain and stress that we face in our everyday life. Read the passage given for the comprehension and write the summary. Ravi Shankar, master of the sitar. Ravi Shankar, the acknowledged master of the sitar, was born in Varanasi in 1920. He began his career as a ballet dancer with his brother Uday Shankar's troupe. After leaving the troupe, he started rigorous training of sitar under Ustad Alauddin Khan of Mayhar. He got command over Alauddin Khan. He got command over the instrument after practicing for nearly 18 hours a day. Being creative composer, he composed many tunes for light music, choral singing, and orchestra. He combined classical, folk, and light music, blending and harmonizing them with rare artistry. He composed the popular tune of Sare Jahan Se Acha in 1945 for the film Meera. In 1960, he toured Europe and America and aroused the interest of the Westerners in Indian music. He was honored with the Padma Vibhushan and Magsaysay Award with Polar Music, which is considered as the Nobel Prize of Music and the highest honor, Bharat Ratna, for his outstanding work in music. Being part and parcel of our life, music should be introduced at an early age in KG or pre-KG stages, he says. He also honored with 14 honorary doctorates apart from the Grammy Award, Best Known Instrumentalist Award in the world. सेक्शन 5 राइटिंग स्किल 20 मार्क्स. क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 का ए है राइटिंग स्किल. कोई भी एक करना है, दोनों में से 5 नंबर मिलेंगे. A1 और A2. इमेजिन यू आर संजना भोसले फ्रॉम रूम नंबर B/10, साई नगर, पूर्व कॉलोनी, अमरावती. Now attempt any one of the following letters. Informal letter: look at the poster regarding road safety week. Write a letter to your brother informing about the safe driving. A2. Formal letter: look at the poster regarding road safety week. Write a letter to the chief traffic controller Amravati thanking her for informative and appealing poster. पोस्टर है रोड सेफ्टी वीक. सेफ ड्राइविंग इज द ओनली एंड बेस्ट ऑप्शन. रिमेंबर, लीव अर्ली, रीच अर्ली, यूज सीट बेल्ट while driving car, use helmet while riding bikes, say no to drink and drive, avoid overspeeding, avoid using mobile phone while on drive, avoid overtaking, follow your first rule, follow all the time traffic rules issued in public interest by traffic police. Amravati, safety first, spirit thrills but kills. संजय भोसले, रूम नंबर 10 B/10, साईनगर पूर्व कॉलोनी, अमरावती, 10th June. Dear Dada, hope you are doing well there and happy with your new job. I am happy to learn that father was given you a new bike to reach your office on time. I know you ride it carefully and safely. You must have heard the famous saying, no safety, no pain, no safety, no pain. It tells everything what we want to do while driving. I am forwarding some tips for you and your safety driving. Kindly follow it as our life is the biggest gift given by God and we can enjoy it when we are alive. Use helmet while riding bike and avoid overspeeding on highway. Please do not use your mobile phone while riding. Always follow your first rule. It is always good to follow all the traffic rules. Leave before time so that you would reach office on time, so there wouldn't be hurry, as it's rightly said, speed thrills but kills. Always keep it in mind, safety first. I'm sure you have been following the traffic rules. I and Baba are doing well. My school and studies are going on very well. We are missing you always. We love and care you. So follow the instructions given by me and mother. Take care. Reply me once you receive the letter. Yours loving brother Sanjay. A2 formal letter. Sanjay Bhosle, room number B/10, Sai Nagar, Purvo Colony, Amravati, 10th June. To the Chief Traffic Controller, Amravati, about issuing poster on Road Safety Week. Respected sir, I am Sanjay Bhosle, the resident of Purvo Colony, and would like to thank you and your department here heartily for the informative and appealing poster issued for the public. I know traffic police Amravati are doing their best for the safety on road. So number of accidents are reducing day by day. During the road safety week, you have issued very useful tips in public interest. It is not only useful for the bike riders but also for the car drivers. It is rightly said, speed thrills but kills. The tips given by you will definitely control the speed on roads. I am sure all the information is appealing and useful for the residents of Amravati. Safety first on road leads towards happy family life. So people will definitely follow the same rule driving. Thanks again for the same. Yours faithfully, Sanjay Bhosle. Question number 5 का B है, B1 और B2. Dialogue writing. Prepare a dialogue from the jumbled sentence. Complete the dialogue. Write a dialogue between a student and teacher on importance of yoga. What is the departure time of the Vidarbha Express? The departure time is 8:30 p.m. When will it reach Nagpur? It will reach Nagpur at 7:15 a.m. B का से आंसर से मानस. How much is the SSC exam fees? Clerk, it is rupees 550. Manas, when is the last date to submit the exam form? The last date is 15 January. C का आंसर है, are you practicing yoga or not? I have already taught you different asanas and pranayam. Student, yes sir, I have been practicing from last 3 months. Teacher, so what difference do you find in yourself in those 3 months? Student, asanas are improving my digestion and physical health. Now I feel very happy and energetic every time. What about pranayam? It helps me to improve my concentration. I am developing my natural mental ability. Thanks a lot, sir, for your guidance. You are welcome. Drafting a speech. Prepare a speech on safe water, safe future to deliver in an inter-school elocution competition. You can use the following points. Water, basic need of everyone. No life will exist without it. Stock is diminishing. Use it carefully. Thriftily, stop polluting it. Future depends on it. Save water, future. Honorable chairperson, respected headmaster, teacher, and my dear friends. Good morning, one and all. I am here to give a speech on save water, save future. All of us know how water is important for the existence of our life on the earth. It is the basic need of all human beings, animals, plants, and even microorganisms. Water is a unique source of life. In many regions of India, there is severe shortage of water, and people have to go to long distances to get water for drinking and cooking and to fulfill their daily needs. On the other hand, many people are wasting water excessively. All of us need to understand the importance of water and problems related to lack of water in the future. Water is the most essential source of life on the earth, as we need water for every purpose like drinking, cooking, bathing, washing, growing crops and plants, but it is wasted in unnecessarily in city while bathing through swimming pools. It is also contaminated through effluents of industries and many other sources. The percentage of rich, sweet, pure water is very low compared to the pollution of the earth. So sometimes we face problems like scarcity of water. Many people, animals, and plants die due to it. Only 1% of fresh water is available and fit for human use. So it is very important to conserve this precious resource for the future. We are contaminating the existing water resources with sewage, toxic chemicals, and other waste. Increasing population and rapid urbanization has led to overuse of water resources, leading to water pollution and scarcity. There are different methods to deal with water scarcity. Rainwater harvesting is the best and most suitable method if we waste and contaminate this precious source of nature today. Tomorrow will be too late, so don't neglect and start saving each and every drop of water. Let our motto be save water, save future, and save the world. Thank you. क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 का ए है इंफॉर्मेशन ट्रांसफ़र नॉन वर्बल टू वर्बल बेनिफिट्स ऑफ लाफ्टर live longer, boost immune system, relieves pain, reduce depression, improves your breathing, boost your relationship, relax your mind and mood, social benefits, internal workout, helps and you lose weight. Laughter is the best medicine. Today's life is very stressful and it needs strength, stamina, and composed mind to do the work. So, we all must laugh and spend at least some spare time for ourselves and others. For this, we can choose the path of laughter. Laughter is the best medicine. It is a kind of exercise which relaxes all our organs of the body. It greatly helps us a lot. It relaxes our mind and the body. It relieves our pain, reduces our depression, relieves us from worries, tension, anger, and stress, grief, and irritation, and brings freshness and happiness. It is totally a boon for all of us. The benefits of laughter are unending. Laughter boosts our immune system. It improves our alertness, improves our breathing, creativity, and memory too. Laughter creates a positive attitude. It greatly helps us in filling our life with enthusiasm. It creates positive emotional environment among the people. It helps us to lose our weight. Socially, a good sense of humor is very helpful in dealing with all negative vibes and anxiety. If we make others laugh, we help them to live life happily and we also get peace of mind. So be playful and laugh as much as you can to live life longer and to develop optimism and enjoy life. So laughter is aptly called the stress buster and the best medicine. Non-verbal to verbal, how to choose career. Career is a very important thing in one's life. Whatever career path you choose to follow, it will impact your life greatly. Your career will determine your social circle and relationships. Therefore, it is extremely important to choose correct path. We must consider a number of factors before deciding on our career. Each factor plays significant role in our choice. Firstly, always assess yourself thoroughly. You must understand your area of interest. Check your skills and abilities accordingly. See whether your personality is suitable for the same or not, and then see the further aspects. Look for the opportunities as per your area of interest. Do not follow your family profession if you are not interested in it. Once you decide, acquire the skills for the career options you are interested in. In short, always remember to stay determined, be positive, and set your mind to achieve your goal. In other words, people usually distract themselves easily. You must not do so and focus on your career path to achieve your goals efficiently. A2 verbal to non-verbal. Read the following statements and prepare a chart of do's and don'ts to suggest a suitable title for it. How to maintain balance in nature. Do's: plant more trees, don't cut trees. Keep your area neat and clean. Don't discharge garbage with proper management. Use more means of public transport. Don't pollute air and water. Spread awareness about the importance of maintaining balance in nature. Don't use plastic bags. Don't hunt birds or animals. Question number 6 है का B है expand the theme 5 marks. Do any one of the following news report. Read the following headline and prepare a news report with the help of given points. City schools encouraging kids to take up reading. इसका आंसर है सिटी स्कूल्स एनकरेजिंग किड्स टू टेक अप रीडिंग. थाने 1 April 2019 by a staff reporter determined to inculcate reading habits among up with innovative ideas to make reading attractive and fun. On the occasion of World Book Day that falls on Monday 21st April, several schools have lined up to plans to promote and encourage the reading culture among children. From hosting interactive sessions with established writers to conducting book reviews, assignments, group reading classes, etc., the city based educational institutions are trying their best to foster reading habits among the young ones at an early age. Dr. Ranjini Krishnaswamy, principal of Billabong High International School, told the audience that throughout the academic year, the school had arranged book exhibitions for children. They also hosted events wherein renowned authors were called upon. The students had an interactive session with the writers. The events received a great response not only from the children but also from the parents. Besides merely reading books, some schools are even encouraging the students to read newspapers. Principal of Arunodaya Public School, Shilpa Jejurkar, told the press that the school had made it compulsory for the children to read the newspapers. For this purpose, the school had subscribed to some children's magazines and some newspapers. Before the regular classes, 15 minutes were devoted to news reading. Moreover, the library periods were not just confined to the four walls of the classroom. The students were given the freedom to take the books out and read them even while relaxing on the school's open lawn. While literary events may be regarded as extracurricular activity by some institutes, a few schools have taken a step ahead, adding these activities to their academic curriculum. Vice Principal of Srimati Sulochana Devi Singhania School said, the school has workshop on reading and writing throughout the year. That has been a part of the curriculum. B2 Developing a story. Develop a story using following beginning. Imagine you went to an outing with your friends. Narrate your experience with the given beginning and suggest a suitable title for it. It was summer vacation and we decided to go for an outing. Title है A Friend in Need is a Friend Indeed. It was summer vacation and my friends decided to go for an outing. My friend Arjun was going, so I also decided to accompany them. We gathered near our school gate and decided to go to a nearby canal. It was a very beautiful place where we could enjoy the beauty of the nature and come back in the evening. We reached the spot at 10 o'clock on our bicycles. All of us were excited, so we started enjoying, playing, shouting, singing, dancing, and teasing each other. I was also playing badminton with my friend. Some boys were playing cricket nearby. Arjun was there. One of the boys hit the ball and sent it to the boundary. Arjun was nearby and started running along the bank of the canal to catch the ball. While running for the ball, he slipped and fell into the deep water. Besides merely reading books, some schools are even encouraging the students to read newspapers.